Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Dark Brotherhood Questline in Skyrim. This is Robert or Vult Avos, and we're actually not going to go straight to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Instead, we are going to perform this side quest because it does pertain to the questline in a sense. So let's go ahead and over here and talk to Cicero.
Ah, bother and befuddle! Stuck here! Stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. But too still.
Any problems?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
I believe it's broke on the other side. Is there some way I can help?
Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
Alright, so that was Cicero, as I'm sure I've mentioned him before. And he is a bit crazy, which I love him. He is by far one of my favorite people in this game. He's just hilarious. I mean, yeah, he's sick, twisted, and just altogether creepy, but in an awesome way. I don't think he'll talk to us if we break in. Let's go ahead and wait until about 7 in the morning or so. Now, in between episodes, I did increase our illusion skill a little bit. So, we're almost to the point where we can cast the spell. Oh, come on. So we can have the silent casting, which will help us out with our casting the conjured bow.
You need something? My husband.
So let's talk to this guy.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
The little man really needs your help with his wagon, please.
That Cicero feller?
Yes,
Tell me
that
something
guy.
I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer.
Well,
Why can't he just leave us alone?
So what's the problem? He'll
me?
pay you, I guess.
You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
Oh, come on, it'll be fun. But he's a stranger who needs assistance. Please, do the right thing.
And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway?
I'm the...
Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool?
I'm the Dragonborn. I'm the dragon... They should make that an option. You know you should help him.
Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. The fact is, he needs help. I turn him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
You need
I'm
something?
the
Talk to my
Dragonborn. Who am I? Who am I? I'll show you who I am. I'm the stinking Dragonborn! Dragonborn! Okay, so let's go and talk to Cicero. But as I was saying, I did increase our illusion a little bit. And I think we're 7 illusion levels until we can use quiet casting. And let's go ahead and talk to Cicero.
Poor mother. Her new home seems so very far.
It's because it is, Cicero. I talked to Lorius. He's agreed to fix your wagon.
You did? He has?
His eyes are kind of sticking out of his head.
Stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you.
You're welcome.
Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
You are quite welcome, Psycho. Okay, so now that that's done, we can go over here. Travel to... I actually don't know which was closer. I guess it doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and travel to Falkreath. And I did go ahead and I was planning on buying some illusion spells, but since we only have the novice mastery, we can't get anything other than the mind controlling spells, which that's not really what I wanted. I wanted this stuff like invisibility. So not only are we going to have to put, I think, 2 more perks to get for us to have quiet casting, but we will also need to put perks into our illusion spell level, which is kind of annoying. But while I was getting spells, I did come across 2 spells that striked my fancy.
Is it true what they say?
Well,
There was a
hello.
dragon held captive in Whiterun, and you released it? By the gods, man. Why?
Because he's my friend. But I did get the 2 spells. They are... I favorited them. See if we can find it. Command Daedra, which will let us take control of any enemy Daedra. Well, not any, but I don't know exactly the specifics on that. And then Conjure a Dremora Lord, and I will go ahead and show that for you guys. And as you can see, it does suck a lot of our magicka, but I mean, I tested this guy, and he is amazing. He's just so amazing. Ignore that. I forgot to turn my Steam thing off. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. That way we're not interrupted. Done. Okay. So he's going to serve as our bodyguard, and whenever we get that quiet casting, we can also throw him into the mix of our havoc wreaking while being an assassin. So if we need to get away from guards or something, well, actually, that's a bad idea. We should not summon him when we're trying to get away from guards. That would increase our bounty, and I don't really want that. But if there are bandits or something, and something is interfering with our assassination mission, he's our go-to guy. Which is cool. It's awesome. Okay, so here we are. I know I didn't really take the path, but it's not very far from Falkreath. But here we are. Here's the door.
What is the music of life?
Okay, silence my brother. The lute? No, drums! Screaming? Some kind of choir. With chanting. But we know this is the answer. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. So let's go ahead and we'll just pop on in and see what's what. Now we do have our heavy armor on, which I am wanting to have us use the Dark Brotherhood armor, since one, it fits with the quest line, as well as it'll help us with our sneaking skills and things like that. But hopefully we won't have to do any physical combat ourselves, because if we do, then we might have to just switch to our heavy armor and fight Not that we ever really get close enough to be hit, since we're using a bow, but that's beside the point. Okay, I think our... Nope. He despawned, which is alright. So, yeah, this is the entrance, and there's some books, well, some burnt books, but you have, you know, some things here and there. Have the Book of Sithis, which let's go ahead and read that. It'll give us skill points. And there were some... Oh, here are some enchanted gear. So let's go ahead and talk to Astrid.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
Yeah, no problem. So what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
Okay. Remain silent.
Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery.
Ooh, we're mysterious.
Now, down to business. I'm arranging a job for you. But in the meantime, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
In all of my murders, you mean? May it serve me in all of my murders. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw that on. And... Hey, where's
Be
my
sure
armor?
and introduce yourself.
There we go. I will introduce myself here in a minute. So we got the Shroud Armor increases poison resistance, which is nice. Boots, wears muffled and move silently. The cowl, which has us do 20% more damage. And the gloves, which backstab does double damage. Which we're probably not going to be doing any backstabs, since that is for more of a dagger roll.
They're all very eager to meet you.
I think... Okay, so here's what we look like. We look kind of funny. Since I've been used to the heavy armor look, and this is just like some sort of skin-tight leather. It's just... I don't know.
I'm afraid I don't have a
Pretty
primary
much,
contract
we're not
for
going to be
you.
playing in third person.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we
Story
go.
time, story time.
Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh, yes. How about some chocolate? Oh, yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh, yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful. Such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
You only said your teeth once.
But you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Festus. You're Festus.
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about
Yeah,
Khajiit?
come on.
Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
For those of you who don't know, he's a werewolf. So,
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
that's actually kind of funny. Okay. So, we're going to...
At your leisure.
Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
What we'll probably do is we will do all 3 at once, and then turn all 3 of them together. So let's go ahead and grab the first set.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Bethesda, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Alright, cool. So, give us some info. So tell me about Enodius.
He lives just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse who thinks someone is out to get him. And he's right.
Yep. How about Bethesda?
She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. Bethesda's angry and desperate, a fighter.
Cool. And Narfi?
He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you.
Ouch. What a low blow. That was not cool. But we will actually take those on next episode. I know this one is a tad bit short, but I figure we can do all of these quests, and if we have time, Astrid's quest next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and God bless.